Imagine this. Everything we thought we knew about the universe might be wrong. The James Webb Space Telescope has just captured something so shocking, so impossible, that scientists are calling it a cosmological apology. For decades, experts told us how the universe formed, how galaxies grew, and how time itself began. But now, that story might be falling apart right before our eyes. The images from the James Webb Telescope have revealed galaxies that should not exist, galaxies that are too massive, too bright, and too old to fit within our current model of the universe. It's like finding a full-grown tree inside a seed that just sprouted, and the scientific world is in chaos. Some researchers are even saying it's too late to apologize, our cosmology is broken. For years, the Big Bang model stood as the unshakable truth. It told us everything started from a tiny hot point, expanding and cooling into the stars and galaxies we see today. But Webb's new data shows ancient galaxies that seem older than the universe should allow. How is that even possible? Did time itself start earlier than we thought? Or are we missing something huge about how the cosmos works? What makes this discovery even more shocking is that Webb wasn't even looking for this. The telescope was designed to peek into the early universe, to capture light that has been traveling for over 13 billion years. But what it found weren't tiny baby galaxies. It found giants, massive, mature galaxies already formed just a few 100 million years after the Big Bang. To put this in perspective, imagine expecting to see newborn stars, but instead, finding fully grown galaxies as big as the Milky Way. The numbers don't add up. The laws of physics as we know them shouldn't allow it. And that's what's making scientists panic. Are we living in a universe that's older than 13.8 billion years? Or is the Big Bang not the full story? Webb's ultra-deep field images are showing galaxy clusters that defy the timeline of cosmic evolution. Some of them seem to have formed so early and so fast that it's impossible according to current physics. It's as if the universe built skyscrapers before learning how to make bricks. The deeper Webb looks, the stranger it gets. Many experts are now calling this the cosmic crisis. Because if these galaxies are real, and all data points to yes, then our understanding of how the universe began, expanded, and evolved needs a complete rewrite. Some are even daring to suggest that we may have misunderstood gravity, dark matter, or even the speed of cosmic expansion itself. One theory that's gaining attention says that maybe the Big Bang wasn't the beginning, maybe it was just a transition. Some cosmologists think the universe could have existed before the Big Bang, in a previous cycle of time and energy. If true, then Webb might be seeing the fossil light of a universe older than ours. But here's where things get even creepier. Some of Webb's findings hint that the so-called dark universe might be playing a bigger role than we ever imagined. Dark matter, dark energy, and unseen forces could be shaping reality in ways our instruments can barely detect. Webb is giving us the first real clues that there's more out there. Something hidden, something ancient, something powerful. And while most scientists are cautious, others are quietly admitting it. This could be the biggest scientific embarrassment in modern history. For decades, we've built our models, textbooks, and beliefs on a version of the cosmos that might not even be close to the truth. It's not just a discovery, it's a wake-up call from the universe itself. The shockwave from these discoveries is spreading fast. Research teams across the world are double-checking their data, rerunning simulations, and rewriting papers. Some are calling it the biggest rewrite since Einstein, because if Webb's images are accurate, it means our cosmic clock is broken. And everything, from the age of galaxies to the structure of the universe, needs to be recalculated from scratch. One of the most surprising revelations is how these ancient galaxies are made of heavy elements. Elements like carbon, oxygen, and iron. But these materials are only created inside stars over long periods of time. So how could they exist so early, just a few 100 million years after the supposed Big Bang? It's like finding metal skyscrapers in the Stone Age. Something doesn't add up. It's not just one or two galaxies, it's dozens. Webb has found an entire population of massive, mature galaxies hiding at the edge of time. They shine brighter and older than they should, as if they've been around far longer than the universe's age allows. The data doesn't lie. What lies, perhaps, are our assumptions. Some scientists think this could point to a faster early expansion of the universe, that galaxies formed much more quickly than we expected. Others believe we may be missing a fundamental law of physics. A few even suggest that light itself might behave differently across vast stretches of time. If that's true, it could completely change how we measure distance, age, and even the size of the cosmos. The James Webb Telescope was meant to confirm our theories. Instead, it's tearing them apart. It's like the universe is mocking us, whispering, "You thought you understood me." Think again, and the deeper we look, the more the mystery grows. Every new image brings more questions than answers. In fact, some astrophysicists are saying that what Webb has found might force us to consider new models like a big bounce, instead of a big bang or even a multiverse where our universe is just one bubble among countless others. If that's true, then our entire history, our time, our matter, our everything could just be one of many cosmic experiments. This is why so many scientists are uneasy. Because Webb's discoveries aren't just about space, they challenge reality itself. Everything we believed about how stars, galaxies, and cosmic structures formed might be just one version of a much larger, more mysterious truth. It's as if the telescope is peeling back the curtain of creation, revealing secrets we were never meant to see this soon. Meanwhile, the public is fascinated. Every new Webb image goes viral, glowing galaxies shaped like spirals, diamonds and webs of light stretching across billions of years. But behind the beauty lies fear. Because for the first time, science is facing a universe that doesn't play by the rules we wrote. Even NASA's own scientists are stunned. Some quietly admit they never expected Webb to find such contradictions. One even said, "It's humbling. We may have to unlearn everything." The telescope we built to prove our brilliance might instead be teaching us humility. And that's the irony. For centuries, humanity has tried to define the universe. Now, the universe is defining us. The James Webb Space Telescope has forced us to face the unknown. It's no longer just about stars and galaxies, it's about truth, illusion, and the limits of human understanding. The final wave of data from Webb's early release has left the scientific world speechless. What was meant to be a celebration of cosmic discovery has turned into a crisis meeting. Researchers who once argued over tiny details are now questioning the very foundation of cosmology. It's like watching a building crumble. Not because of a storm, but because the blueprint itself was wrong. The telescope's infrared vision, sharper and deeper than anything before it, has exposed galaxies shining at redshifts beyond what we ever imagined possible. In plain terms, Webb is seeing farther back in time than the Big Bang model should allow. That's not just odd, it's impossible under current physics. And yet, the evidence is right there, pixel by pixel, in stunning high definition. Some scientists are now entertaining theories that were once considered fringe. Could the universe have formed from something other than a singular explosion? Maybe reality goes through endless cycles of birth, death, and rebirth, a cosmic heartbeat stretching through infinite ages. Others think that what Webb is detecting might not be old galaxies at all, but echoes of universes before ours, bleeding into our timeline. And if that sounds unbelievable, remember, 100 years ago, even the idea of galaxies beyond the Milky Way was laughed at. Science evolves by breaking its own rules. And that's exactly what Webb is doing now, breaking the rules so we can write new ones. One of the most haunting discoveries is how structured the early universe appears to be. Instead of chaos, Webb shows order, spiral shapes, bright clusters, and even potential proto-galaxies forming in patterns far too advanced for such an early time. It's as if the universe had a head start, or perhaps a design. That word design makes scientists uncomfortable. But even they can't deny the strange precision of what Webb is showing us. Some whisper that perhaps the laws of physics themselves evolved, growing more complex as the cosmos aged. Others think there might be deeper, hidden dimensions influencing how matter forms. As the debates continue, one thing is clear. Webb has changed everything. The data it's sending back isn't just beautiful, it's dangerous. It challenges our comfort, our pride, and our belief that we've got the universe figured out. Every image is a reminder that the cosmos doesn't owe us easy answers. The telescope has become a time machine, showing us not just where we came from, but how little we truly know. And maybe that's the real discovery, that the universe is not something to be solved, but something to be continually explored, questioned, and respected. In the end, it's not too late to apologize, but it is too late to pretend we were right. The James Webb Space Telescope has humbled us all. It's forced humanity to look up and realize that we still children, staring at the stars, trying to understand a story written in light billions of years ago. And as those golden mirrors continue to stare into the deep unknown, one thing's for sure, the universe hasn't finished surprising us. This is just the beginning of a cosmic truth that may take centuries to understand. The question is, are we ready to face it?